Hey guys, so today I'm gonna make some red beans and rice. Definitely gonna fry some chicken with that and go make some cornbread. I'm just gonna show y'all how to make the red beans. It's basically New Orleans style, but this is not New Orleans style because I don't have any celery. Y'all gonna see as I go along. I'm working with what I already have in my kitchen. So I did soak these kidney beans overnight. So other things that you will need: an onion, about a teaspoon and a half of Cajun seasoning, about a teaspoon of minced garlic. Fresh thyme is preferred, but I have dry thyme right here, and I used about, I think, a teaspoon, and some black pepper. Also bay leaves. So these are really tiny. I just don't have any more. You have to be really careful with these because they are very sharp and they do not agree with your digestive system. It would cut up your insides. So you want to make sure every time you use bay leaves, you remove them. Yeah, instead of celery, I'm going to be using these peppers that I cut up previously that I had in the freezer. Yeah, I'm going to use these. Oh, can't forget the smoked turkey. So definitely, how many ingredients is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, can I count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 9 ingredients, guys. So we're gonna do all this with 9 ingredients. Oh no, don't forget, we need to use, you can use chicken broth or water. I use chicken broth mixed with water. So I use like a full carton of chicken broth. That's about 4 cups, and then I add 2 extra cups of water. All right, let's get into it. Before we do all of that, y'all see, get into my my apron that my sister-in-law got me. Yeah, I'm only cooking in this now, so yeah, it is what it is. So all right, I'm about to get started. So we definitely gonna start with chopping up the onions and peppers. The peppers are already chopped up because I told you I chopped that up previously. Usually when I come straight from food shopping, I chop up all my vegetables. I separate all my meat, season it, put it in Ziploc bags. That saves so much time. So yeah. Don't watch my knife skills because I have none. I don't have knife skills yet. I know you're supposed to be like not picking it up and then like, you feel me? Supposed to be doing something like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to waste. I got a little shine, you feel me? Got a little something now. So we're just gonna finally dice the onions. Get that flavor. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Can y'all see though? Can y'all see it? It needs to be seen. Alright, so oh no. My onion is not in the shot. But yeah. Y'all see I'm over here rocking my daughter's bonnet. She gonna be like, Mommy, why are you wearing my stuff? You left it over here, sis. So yeah. That part. That part. So yeah, so the onions are all chopped up. We're gonna add that to the pots. We're gonna make this in a pressure cooker so it could be fast. It's gonna take 6 hours, you know? Maybe like 2 hours instead. So, or even less, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna put it on for 2 hours though. So yeah, what am I showing you guys? Oh. I gotta switch my camera. Throwing those in there. Then this actually, instead of peppers, it would be celery. And you would cut up about 2 stalks of celery, but I don't have that in my possession right now, so I'm just gonna use these. Oh, they're so vibrant and pretty. I love the colors. But everybody knows that you don't use like red peppers, orange peppers, and authentic New Orleans cuisine. You know that, right? Okay. So now we're just gonna add the garlic. This is just like one of those one pot meals where you just throw everything in and just let it cook, which I love. Saves me so much time. Even gonna sprinkle some of that Cajun seasoning. Y'all know this is that slap your mama. If it's not slap your mama, I don't want it. I don't need it. You feel me? I hope that's enough. If it's not, you can always season later, but you don't want to add too much. You always want to do low and slow. That's the pepper. The thyme. I hope that's not too much thyme. It's looking like a lot. Okay. Yeah. Now we're just gonna lay our smoked turkey wings up in there. Just lay that down in there. You feel me? Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming right along. And then right on top of that, it's time to add the main character. It's time to add the main character. Uh-oh, I'm losing beans here. And you know what they say? They say to like make sure you rinse out your beans and stuff like that, because it'd be pebbles in there and like rotten beans and stuff. But with the Camilla brands, I've never experienced that. So look how beautiful these beans look. Yeah. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Now it's time to add the chicken broth. I'm using 4 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of water mixed. Just because I didn't want to open a whole new chicken broth to only use half of it. And chicken broth adds more flavor compared to just water. I mean, you can use just water. Don't get it twisted. And that will be perfectly fine. Trust me, you can. And then I'm just going to add a couple of bay leaves. Be very careful with the bay leaves, like I mentioned previously. If swallowed, it can be very dangerous. So yeah, I got to be very careful with these because I only have like little dry flakes, and that's very scary. I'm just going to drop them. Usually I find them. My husband complains if they're too small, but I'm usually able to find them. So that's all the bay leaves I have that I'm willing to like have to look for and stuff. So yeah. And then we're just gonna let that all cook up. I'm gonna put that on like for 2 hours, and I'm gonna come back and show you how it looks. So this is how it's looking after about an hour and a half. I'm trying to see how tender that meat is. That tells you a lot. So now I'm gonna like smash some of the beans to make the sauce a little thicker. See how thin that is. And I'm gonna cook it just for a little bit longer. I'm just smashing some of the beans to like, I want it to be a little thicker than this. But yeah. So this is how it looks, guys. Look, it did get a little thicker. I removed the bones. Gotta remove this bay leaf. It's one more in here. I took out one already. I'm gonna wear this even when I don't make a video. And just like that, it all came together. What the? Just like that.